Welcome to Traveling with Kyle, the podcast for travelers who are looking for things to do and see at vacation hotspots.
In today's podcast, we're going to California, in particular, Los Angeles. Los Angeles has some cool beaches and some neat restaurants and bars to hit up. In today's podcast, I can't give you any recommendations on hotels or anywhere to stay because when I went, I got to stay with some friends. But we will talk about some places to visit and things to do and see while you're out in LA. First stop, Santa Monica Beach. Beautiful beach, awesome restaurant at the end of the pier. My friends took us to Santa Monica Beach the first day we got there. I don't remember what the restaurant was called, but Santa Monica is a beautiful beach just to hang out and relax and soak up the sun. You're gonna have to rent a car when you're out in LA because LA is such a big city and it's all spread out. It seems like it takes a half hour to 45 minutes just to get to wherever you're going. Next stop, we're going to Hollywood. It's neat to check out the Hollywood Walk of Fame to see all the stars' names in the sidewalk. This is also the perfect opportunity to get a good glimpse of the famous Hollywood sign up in the Hollywood Hills. If you're a shopper, this is the perfect place for you. There's tons of shopping to do down in Hollywood. This is where the famous Rodeo Drive is, with all the high-end shopping. We drove down Rodeo Drive, but we couldn't afford to even go in the shops. We were just seeing what stores we couldn't afford and checking out all the nice expensive vehicles parked outside. Alright, now that we checked out Rodeo Drive and we know that we couldn't afford anything there, we went down to Sunset Boulevard. A lot of neat restaurants and bars down there. We grabbed a quick lunch at an old western saloon with really good food. After lunch, we then took a tour of the Stars home. That was a really neat tour. It was about 2 hours long, and it took you up into Hollywood Hills and Beverly Hills just to see some of the actors and actresses' houses. Some of them you couldn't see, some you could. Some were so gated off and far from the road you couldn't even see it, but we got to see some famous houses from famous movies. That's one activity I recommend doing. I mean, it's something to do and you get to sit back, relax, and enjoy the weather in an open top bus and just enjoy a tour. Another place to check out is Universal Studios for some more shopping and restaurants. They also have a theme park to take the kids to. If you want any more information on that, check out universalstudioshollywood.com. Now, one place you need to check out before you leave California is In-N-Out Burger. I know it's a fast food place, but they have some really good food. If you need any more information on what to see and do in California or LA, check out losangeles.com. So don't forget to pack your sunscreen and shorts and enjoy the weather in California. Check out my next podcast when we go to Florida.